Approximately over a year ago, my very first review for the channel was KonoSuba Season 1. Over a year later, I've done countless of anime reviews. To be honest, I've lost count and I don't know how many there are now. But here is in memory and in honor for that 1-year anniversary. For those who have stuck around since day one, ever since we released our own average anime reviews, we are truly grateful. On behalf of Chris and myself, we are grateful once again and we thank you so much for watching it. For those who have wondering for over a year about what average anime review represents, well, to be honest, Chris and I are just average regular people, just like yourself. And for that, we just like going to discussions. Basically through our own perspective, just regular talk. We've seen in YouTube where there are countless videos, whether it's based on episodes or throughout the whole series. Well, for Chris and myself, we're just, like I said, we're just regular average people just doing this for fun. And once again, we are truly grateful. Thanks, guys. So without further ado, let's get this started. What's up guys, I'm Christina and welcome to Average Anime Reviews, where you get to see me, or Chris, or even the both of us together review some of our favorite anime that we have watched in the previous season. Now before I get started, just so you guys know, there's going to be a few spoilers here and there in this review, so please take some precaution. And for this week's anime review, I get to be reviewing KonoSuba Season 2. And what KonoSuba is all about is where Kazuma gets to enter into a new world where he gets to team up with Aqua-sama and a few other people along the way. From there, he gets to take on various quests and making sure that everywhere is safe and sound in the entire land. Now, what's going on with Season 2 since Kazuma and his friends have left off? Well, let's just say they are still doing the same old things as they normally do every day in the episodes. However, this time, since their last adventure, well, let's just say that they got into some kind of little trouble, which actually caused the monarchy to take some very important actions and some reinforcements. Unfortunately, due to what happened last season, Kazuma has to be legally arrested and detained for what he has done. Since everyone is aware of what Kazuma and his friends have done, especially when trying to blow up a castle and trying to start up a fight, well, for that, he has to be sentenced, since Kazuma is not the only one involved, but he's the only one willing to take the ball. And from there, his friends have done everything that they can to make sure within their powers that Kazuma doesn't find himself guilty for what he has done, even though technically he already is. Throughout the season of KonoSuba, you guys get to see, well, they just continue on where they left off, especially even though that Kazuma got himself legally in trouble. He does the same old things, but he is still taking part of the quest and trying to get himself some rewards. And also in this season of KonoSuba, we can see that there's more in-depth with learning more about the characters, especially with some of the supporting characters that you guys know and love in the series, which is pretty cool because I actually enjoy it as well. We get to see more of the powers of what the characters are capable of, and as well as learning more about their past. And the first character is Kazuma. Now for those who don't know, who haven't watched my previous video, well, somewhere down the link description, you guys can check it out for yourselves. With Kazuma, he is basically the main leader and the main character of the show. Kind of the star from what I've seen. With Kazuma, well, ever since he's been teleported to a whole new world to start all over, let's just say that he still gets in trouble, besides the legal troubles. Well, he is still battling evil monsters, take part of quests, and trying to be, well, more realistic than Aqua-sama. Especially when it comes to money. You wouldn't believe how many times Aqua-sama wants to get turned up and wants to get lit every time she has money from quest. With Kazuma's powers, not only he has obtained new weapons and new skills, he's more well-rounded, and he's still the same guy that you know and love. In a lot of cases, it's really very evident that Kazuma can be seen as a hentai. The next main character is Aqua-sama, as you know that she's one of the goddesses that you all know and love in KonoSuba. Whenever the squad completes a quest and gets the rewards, let's just say that Aqua-sama never changes and basically loves to get turned up whenever she sees all the gold and all the alcohol that she can get. But the one thing that never changes with Aqua-sama is, well, she gets into a lot of trouble too. Even though that Kazuma tries to reason with her and goes against it, well, let's just say that the plan follows through with Aqua, and well, she's quite a weird individual. But in terms of the relationship with Aqua-sama and the rest of the squad, well, it's still pretty much the same. To be honest, really nothing has changed. And the next main character is Megumin. With Megumin, she is a dark witch that could only perform one spell. And even in KonoSuba Season 2, she could only perform one spell. And there's a reason why actually she's only doing that. Every time she performs that magical spell, she gains experience. And she's trying to save all of that experience as much as she can so she can upgrade it to a more powerful spell. To be honest, I wish she could at least perform another spell that can make her more well-rounded and look really cool other than just blowing things up. In terms of her relationships with her friends, well, to be honest, it's still the same. And every time she performs that spell, well, she kind of explodes. But Megumin is still very kind and she cares about her team. And the last main character is Darkness. With Darkness, she is the experienced fighter. However, as you can see from going on from Season 1 to Season 2, with Darkness, she kind of has this perverted, dirty mind. And it could come off really the wrong way, especially for Kazuma. With Darkness, turns out that she is part of a royal family. A very prestigious one. Family full of nobles and a lot of rich people with a lot of money. And it turns out that her real name is not Darkness. It's actually Lalatina. And we get to see her in her role when she's actually not fighting. She gets to actually dress the part. And even her hair's been dressed up and pinned up in some way, shape, or form. But it's really cool to see the other side of her. And ever since that the team has found out that Darkness is part of a royal family and her name is very well known throughout the land, well, they sometimes get to use it to their advantage and use it as a backup when necessary. And overall, what do I think of KonoSuba? Well, I still love it, to be honest, especially when they're continuing off from Season 1. A lot has changed, and I'm really enjoying that I get to learn more about the characters, especially with the supportive characters who have also helped the main team doing what they can to be successful. I also love the fact that the team gets to earn more weapons, more quests, and being able to obtain more gold, and even more rewards. Especially when Aqua is, well, kind of very peculiar and just really wants to have fun. Now, I'm not so sure if they're having a Season 3, but if you guys know, please comment down below because it'll be really cool to see more adventures that they have. I'm very excited to see what else holds for the team in KonoSuba. If there's any negatives that I like to point out that needs improvements, well, there is one, and that's basically just seeing Megumin be more well-rounded and seeing her perform more various spells that are more suitable to her, not just that one spell and get that upgrade. But I also love to see more battles and see what else they can have. So I'm really excited to see what the future holds for KonoSuba. And overall, everyone, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Overall, what did you guys think of this review? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Please let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you guys watch KonoSuba, feel free to leave your thoughts as well. I love getting into discussions with you guys because it's pretty cool to see what you guys have thought about it. Plus, if you guys really enjoyed this video, just like last year, well, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you guys want to learn more about what Season 2 was like, especially for the synopsis, I'll be sure to leave the link down below, as well as a written anime review written by me. Plus, if you guys want to see the anime for yourself, especially for Season 2, I'll be sure to leave the link down below. And without further ado, everyone, once again, thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for watching and staying with us throughout this whole year. Hope to see you next time at the next Average Anime Review. Take care! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this week's Average Anime Review. If you guys really enjoyed this week's anime review, then click that like button down below. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more anime reviews, then click that subscribe button down below. If you guys are new and want to see more anime reviews that we've done in the past, then click on the links on the left. And once again, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a great day and take care.